So during the Winter Olympics of 2002, Michelle Kwan was the reigning world champion and the odds-on favorite for winning the whole thing. At that point, she was the 4-time world champion, the most decorated figure skater in U.S. history, and was one of America's most popular and highest paid athletes with numerous endorsement deals, starring in multiple TV specials, and was the subject of extensive media coverage. So, needless to say, she felt that she had it all dialed in. In feeling so, before the Olympic Games, Michelle terminated her longtime coach. When asked why by Katie Couric on the Today Show, she said she wanted the world to know that she could win on her own without the help of a coach. Yeah, well, during one of the most important events of her life, Michelle two-footed her triple toe loop and fell. Of the two favorites to win, Kwan and Slutskaya of Russia, Kwan came in third. It was the same night when her teammate, 16-year-old Sarah Hughes, who I remember, before taking the ice was engaged in a final conversation with her coach. She looked intensely into his eyes and soaked up every word that he said with her full being. She nodded, smiled brightly, and skated into the arena. Sarah performed like she never had before. In fact, she performed a move, a quadruple jump, so difficult that no woman skater had attempted it before in competition. She pulled it off flawlessly, not once, twice, and the gold was hers. In all of Michelle Kwan's skating career, as great of a talent that she was, she never won an Olympic gold medal. This is an age-old proverb warning which says, "Where there is no counsel, the people fall. But in counselors, there is safety." King Solomon wrote, "Pride precedes destruction. An arrogant spirit appears before a fall." Essentially, thinking that we know it all, not questioning what we know, appears before a fall. I am always questioning myself, my thoughts, my situation, the circumstances around me, as a regular practice, candidly out of paranoia, to force this constant learning mindset on myself, to root out hubris. Hubris, or overconfidence, or arrogance, is what causes leaders, large successful corporations, countries, and entire dynasties to fall. And this is most especially dangerous for those who have reached a level of respected success. I have discussed this many times before. The greatest danger and threat to success is success. That's when this hubris starts to set in. Complacency, thinking we know it all, sets in. And it's not just in action, but in mindset. That's the arrogant spirit that Solomon describes. Solomon states the danger this way. He says, "A rich man thinks that because he is rich, he is wise, and therefore ceases to hold onto the spirit of the learner. And that is the beginning of the end." This forced learning mindset is not a normal tendency. You have to force this constant questioning and learning spirit on yourself. Hey, look, the skills that got you out of Egypt won't be the skills that you need to get to the promised land. You got to develop a whole new set of skills if you want to get to the promised land. So I want you to ask yourself today, where might you not be committing yourself to deeper learning? Where do you need to increase your paranoia, to root out any hubris that might have collected due to your success, or that thing that you know for sure mindset? Do you need to restudy your sales or communication skills? Do you need to buy a book on relationships or parenting? Do you need to hire a fitness trainer or a nutritionist? Refine your time management or personal productivity methods? Tell us in the comments below which one you're going to attack starting today.